Hello YouTube, Saintbob here of Saintbob's YouTube channel. I think this is day 3 part 4 if I'm not mistaken, and basically what I'm going to do is I actually realised halfway through gathering all of the granite stone that I did, the walls are actually limestone walls, hence the name limestone walls. So I was collecting the wrong granite, the wrong rock, and I was collecting granite instead of limestone, which isn't a big deal because I've managed to convert all the granite stone into granite bricks, and I can use them in the pillars, in the cornerstones, which is great. That's fine. I've got 4 of them almost complete, and what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to collect some sand to start creating some mortar with, and we'll actually go and complete the stone pillars, and hopefully I can get that done in quite a quickish actual video, so we shall see. So at the moment I'm just collecting some sand. I need sand and I need limestone, so we'll have a look in a second at what we actually need to complete. I believe it's 10 pieces of mortar, and there we go. So whilst I'm doing that, I need a paddle and a bucket, which I got from trading earlier on, and I've got limestone and sand, and it's 10 of each, so that's pretty good. So we can actually do that right here and right now as soon as I've got the limestone. So let me see how many pieces of sand we've got. 5. We need a few more, and then we can go and gather some limestone, which you can see is at the bottom of here, which you can't actually collect. You actually need to get it at the shores, so around here, but we'll find a nice place. We can go over there and go over there like that. And the good thing about the stone in the game at this moment in time is that they just don't run out at all. You can stand there forever and ever and ever on the same spot, and it's endless, which is why I chose the limestone walls, even though they consume a ton of resources. I mean, the ratio, if you haven't took masonry, you haven't got any skill points in masonry, then on average you're going to waste probably half of the stone that you farm for the bricks. It's usually, out of 20 stone you're going to get 10 limestone bricks on average, something like that. Okay, we can actually do this here, so I'm going to gather some limestone. You can see the difference here between the granite here, up here, and the limestone there. You can kind of tell the texture difference. So I'm just going to go and farm 10 pieces of this now. So yeah, I wanted to create the limestone bricks and the limestone walls purely for the fact that it's an endless resource and you can pretty much get them all the time, and it's never going to run out. Whereas if you create any wooden objects, such as the log walls, things like that, then they do take up logs and wood from the surrounding area, and plus it's a pain in the arse to actually ferry them all across, and I don't really want to be doing that, especially when I'm making videos. So I figured it's so much easier just to use a limestone. So here we go. I've now got 10, and hopefully this is going to create me 10 pieces of mortar, but bearing in mind that I may fail a couple of times. So we'll put these down here, and the reason I put these down here is because you have to actually click on the individual pieces, and it's so much easier to go and then click on that than it is to go up here and then all the way down again. So it's just easier just to bring them there. So we do that. We've got 2 pieces so far. And if you notice as well, we're turning these limestone and this sand into mortar, and you'll notice that my encumbrance is actually getting lower. Now I'm actually producing you know, some sort of material from it, and I failed there, so I will need to gather some more because I do need 10 pieces of mortar. So we'll quickly just finish these off, and we'll quickly get some more. And luckily I've not failed more than once. Let's see if this one fails. Great, okay, so there you can see as well my masonry skill has increased. So that's great, because what that actually does is it will increase the chance of you not failing on objects. So when you fail on bricks, it's very annoying that you basically have like a 50% conversion really, whereas if you increase your masonry skill, it's probably not actually worth doing it using your skills when you level up, but it is definitely beneficial when you do actually increase your masonry skill, because it's going to increase your luck in terms of are you actually going to fail, and that's about all I can tell from masonry skill. I don't know if there's any other extra recipes. Hopefully I'm going to get up here with no problems. Let's see if I can scale up this wall, as if I'd ever be able to do that in real life. Jesus. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, and what you'll see now is I've actually, let's do the entrance ones, why not? You'll actually see that I have placed 20 granite bricks in there already that I've got. I've got my trowel here, I've got my mortar, and there we go. So I've got my trowel, my bricks, and my limestone mortar. It seems I'm getting messaged on ICQ. There we go. Okay, so there you can see I've actually completed the granite wall. You can kind of tell that the colour has changed. It's no longer see-through, and it's pretty much done. I cannot walk through it, which is great. And whereas I can walk through there like that. Okay, so in the next video that I release, it will probably be me completing the limestone wall, or one of them, and then the videos after that will be me actually finishing the whole entire project that I've laid down, and hopefully you guys can see the progress and how it's panned out. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.